A new breed of vampires has arisen. Meet Pearl Jones. She ended up finishing her shift after dealing with a bunch of creeps. She ended up having a musician walk her home, but there's something in the air. Something's off. She's an aspiring actress who wants to make it to the big leagues. She gets invited to a big party. But before she can go, she meets Skinner Sweet. She tries to make fun of him, but instead of him getting offended, he ends up taking a liking toward her fiery spirit. And then he tries to warn her about the party she's about to go to, and she leaves anyway. As she gets there, she's escorted upstairs into the main dining room, where she was told that she was able to meet with the big producers of Hollywood. But that is not the case. As they look at her with hungry eyes, they make her next meal. She was dumped in the desert nearby, but luckily her friends were looking for her, and she is all mangled. She's taken to the hospital, and her friends are heartbroken because they're told that she might not even make it through the night. As they say their final farewells, all of a sudden, late that night, Skinner makes his way in, ends up giving her a gift before she passes. She ends up waking up later in the morgue, frightened and alone. She ends up heading back to her place, but Skinner was there waiting for her. She is terrified and can't understand what's going on. He explains to her that he gave her something, and last time he checked, she died last night. She has become something else, not like what folklores have said about vampires. She is something more now. She is an evolution of that. She's an American vampire. He gives her a gift, the man that set her up in the first place. And then she turns into a vampire, ready to get her revenge on the man who set her life up for misery. The old Mediterranean vampires end up getting ambushed by her. She will have her revenge, and she won't be nice about it either. The old school versus the new school. She can be out in the sun unlike them, and she can grow huge claws. In American Vampire, each story arc happens in a different decade.